What's up?
Hey.
To make this as my first video on this channel, not including the videos that I had before this, I thought of just making a video about where all the free hats are for any of the new people that are playing this game. Also for those who just haven't found any of them yet. Some of them are not in the game anymore thanks to a couple of updates, but for the ones that still exist, I'm about to show you guys the locations of where those are. I don't know if I found all of them, but this is pretty much most of them, so hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's get started. So automatically the first one will be in the little staff birthday area, which will be right by the start, pretty much past the gas station. And this will rotate pretty much every time a staff's birthday comes up. Now I don't know if the same hat will always come up for each of their birthdays, but for you to obtain the hat, which I go back to by the way to make sure, you just run to it and it will pretty much be in your inventory, which you won't be able to check out until you go outside, which I will do here in a second as well. Also, you can grab this body over here, which is also free. It's pretty much an additional little body thing, but that's only if you want to grab it. It's another little free item that you can use. The next one will be on this little island, which will be right beside the little digging spot, a little bit past on the right side. And you just go inside of the building and you'll see these pair of like bunny ears on the table. You just press the boxing glove button and it will pretty much be in your hats section, which I am about to go ahead and put on real quick here. And this is how it looks once you do look through each side. The next one will be on the bottom right corner of the map, which you pretty much have to swim all the way down. And it's going to take a little bit, but it shouldn't be too long since the swimming is a little bit quick. This will get this mask on the floor. You just run into it and you'll pick it up. Here's what it pretty much looks like from each side. The next one will be this pink hat over here in this little area, pretty much on the left side of Jean's post office. And it will be right on the table, so you just walk up and grab it, which I did way before. And this is how it looks through each side. The next one will be down in this area, which is pretty much on the bottom side of Daz's post office. It will be really on the right side where the benches, sorry. You just walk up to it and it will grab it. It is pretty much how it works on each side as well. The next one will be in this media building, which you can find over on the top right side of Daz's post office, which is also right next to another freebie. In order to get one of the hats, you gotta collect a social coin in the middle, which I did and picked up my hat. But for each of these doors from season 1 to 4, you can actually go for each one. And all of the hats are pretty much from each of the, well, which calls it they added. Said media coins can be earned from going through their Twitch streams, and I think it's a points collector thing, but I never have actually went to any of the streets yet. But I do know that each one obviously being different. Season 4 is just the one that has like a constant rotation. So if there's a hat that you don't want in there and you just want to wait for rotation, you can just wait until that hat pops up and then get the one that you want. As you see on the top, it'll show the like 10-second timer for the rotation. Okay, now this next one is really right beside the building. It's on the right side, so a gas-like building. And this one will be a little bit difficult. It isn't really too bad, but it definitely will take like probably a little bit if you're only using a knife or whatever. But it ain't really as bad. You can also ignore the bunnies if you want, or you can kill like one or a couple to get the key for one of the secret areas. But I don't really remember honestly if the hat shop was really worth it, unless you have enough grounds to get hats. But once you're there, you just go to the top, go to the right, and then go through the broken little floorboard. And it will take a little bit to get to the area we need to go to actually get this hat. So once we're here, we just gotta go through on the right side. I had to wait until I healed up enough so that way I didn't get murdered like the first few seconds. Since infinite revives, or limited revives were off. But you gotta go to the right side, and again, you can just pass all these bunnies. These ones don't really matter. Once you pass all of them, in this room, you have to kill all of the giant bunnies in order for you to get the hat selection. There's 3 hats that you're going to see pop up that you can select from. And I also say for these bunnies, I'd say just group them up and attack them all together so that way you can just make this quicker on yourself. So that way it doesn't take too long, because trying to fight them one by one won't do much. Plus their damage isn't really too bad. So as you can see, I got past that, and then it will teleport me into this room where, yeah, it will show 3 hats that I can pick from, which the one I picked from, or the one that I picked was the one on the right. But I went to check real quick to see if I grabbed any of them, which I don't think I did. I didn't see any during the recording, but again, after I got done checking, I picked the one on the right. You can pick any of the 3 if you want, but I just prefer the right one since I already have the bunny ears from the one place. I just didn't feel like grabbing the mask. That was the one in the middle. And for that one that I grabbed up, once I equip it, this is pretty much what it looks like from each side. The next one will be easy to see. It's like sticking out this window in this building, but it's on the right side of Smooth's post office. And the way to get it will actually be going inside of the building and taking the elevator up to the 3rd floor, and then going through the same window where it's exactly at. And just like that, it should equip on your head, and this is what it looks like on each side. And just in case you're confused of how to go back down, you can just click on the down button, it will put you back down on the elevator. The next one will be inside of this building, which is pretty much a little bit higher from where we just were, like pretty much right above it. So just go inside, and when you're in there, you'll see 2 doors on the top left. You go on the one that's on the right side, the 2nd door, and then you just grab this little ground on the ground, which I probably grabbed up earlier. And this is pretty much what it looks like on each side. The next one will be inside this little beach house that's pretty much right by the movie theater on the beach, obviously. When you first come in, you'll see the hat inside the shower. You just open up the shower door, and this hat should immediately come on, and this will work from each side. Okay, now this next one is inside this area, which is right by the recycling center on the bottom side. And this one was a little confusing because I was thinking of the older hat that was actually on the table. If you grab the fish, it would normally teleport you to an area where there was a different hat that you can attain. But there was, I guess, an update that removed that said fish, and if anything, probably that same exact hat. So now you just gotta go through the top door, open up the little campfire spot, and not gonna lie, again, this took like a while to figure out, but once you're pretty much up there, one of the rooms will have the Mafia hat just on the table. You just run up to it and then press the boxing button, the boxing glove button, aka the grab button. Which, as you can see, I already have on, and here's what it looks like from each side right here. The next one would be in this little zoo area, which is also on the bottom side, pretty much in between the heads and mount shop and aim point, pretty much, and Neo Zone if you want to check zones. But all you gotta do is just grab the monkey NPC, and the mask should just pop up in your inventory, or just immediately come on if you don't already have it. I went ahead real quick to check around the area to see if it was actually in a different spot, because I didn't know if I had it or not. So I had to recheck my inventory to make sure. And here's what it looks like from each side. The next one being pretty much right underneath this bridge, which is like the second part of it past the ramp. And is this little beaver hat that's pretty much right by that body. And here's what it looks like from each side. The next one is going to be inside of Jeji's shop, which is going to be on the right side of the bridge coming down. And when you first come in, you pretty much go straight through the stairs around the middle, and the hat's pretty much right there. This chicken mask that's on the ground. And I already had it before, so obviously it's not going to automatically equip for me. But this is what it looks like on each side. Well, once I equip it in this recording. The next one will be inside the Arrow Mall, which will be past this bridge on the left side of the bottom map. When you first go in, you'll pretty much go up the escalator that is around the middle, And the moment you go up the escalator, you want to go to the left side and then go left again until you see Monkey's hats. You go in there and then you'll see the person on the top saying grab it for a free hat. Just grab them and then the hat will pop on. Or in particular, will be inside of your hats menu. This is what it looks like on each side. Now this next one, which is actually 2 hats, will be inside the fire station down here, pretty much right by the little area on the bottom of the map. The first one will be through the middle doors going up into the little staircase. When you first go up, you'll see the little fire mask or whatever on the table. You just walk up to that and it will equip just like it did right here. Here's what it looks like on each side. And the second one is really that yellow one that's really right on the table on the left side. Like once you leave that room on the bottom staircase, you just walk up to it and then it'll grip that one. And it looks like this on each side. This next one also has 2 hats, which is in the 187 guns area on the top right side of the map, just right by the gas spot we just were a couple of rooms ago. You just go up the steps and you also go up the escalator from said steps. And you go to the top spot where you see the NPCs named Aqua and Zero. All you do is just walk up and grab them, and both of the hats will be in your inventory. Which here's the one that Aqua looks like on each side. And then the one from Zero from each side. And for now, that's pretty much all the hats that I could really find in game. I don't know if there's any other spots that I've missed. There probably was a couple, but if you guys know any spots that I did miss in this video, then go ahead and list them down in the comments. But hopefully for the ones that may have missed hats beforehand that I showed in this video, well, there you go. In this last bit of this recording, all I really did was just give out really 100 tro or 200 tro to 2 different people. Which is going to be a common thing, and good chance that's probably going to be one of my videos at some point sometime soon, which I stopped recording for the last one, so do expect to see that uploaded in probably, I want to say, a couple of days. Depends on when I start editing that one, because I have 2 or 3 separate videos that took a couple minutes to really find anybody to really give them to. And just in particular to really get enough time to not use up too much space for my phone. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If it helped you out, of course, leave a comment if you guys have any suggestions for videos that I should do on this game. At some point, definitely do expect more giveaways, like I've pretty much done reviews so far. Even before I started my channel, do expect some giveaways, if anything, inside the trade tables area. All that good stuff. And you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay awesome. And let's make Graal a better spot than what it is right now. There's too many toxic people, so we'll try to make it better. See you guys.